Welcome back to Sicarius Blaze, Oxygen Not Included, Achievement Run. In this episode, we are going to have Gossman come back, and we're gonna finish off a bit of the water supply issues that we're having, and just really work on continue working on what we've been working on with water filtration and temperature control with it, as well as continuing our rocket program. Our next goal is Oxalite. Oxalite will power our ships. We could go with frozen oxygen, but I don't think that we have we need supercoolant for that, and that's just a planet that we're going to have to go out and discover. So let's get this loaded. Start those engines. Give it a second to pause. Just want to check this. Okay, good. If you haven't had your water today, you should definitely drink some water. Love water. I'm guessing that the slime is producing polluted oxygen, which is what she's breathing in. Okay, so let's quickly check here. Breathability is fine. Oxygen is scarce. Do we have? Oh, also, we're getting algae. So we have 8.4 tons of it now. So we went to the rocket and actually got ourselves the ability to get oxygen. So that's pretty cool. And it came from outside into the base. We got this nice cool 19 degrees everywhere in the base now, thanks to that. Quite a lot of polluted oxygen. Holy moly, quite a lot of that. So, back here we got idleness. Who's idle? 9 duplicants are idle? I mean, does it look like you are? I think that's just part of the loading of the screen. Alright, so she's here, and now we gotta return her. She doesn't have any more drill cone left in here. So we're gonna change, and we're gonna say, uh-oh. She can't get home? Uh-oh. I guess that means that we're gonna have to land here. So we're gonna go here, and I guess we need to come over here, and we need to start working on our rocket program post haste. Another thing that we can do, it did need a small oxidizer tank, right? Another thing that we can do is we can use this fertilizer, or we can use this sugar one, the sugar rocket. But we would have to take everything apart and do stuff with it. We really don't need this design anymore, so we might retire the rocket. We really don't need any of that food in here or algae anymore. Actually, let's just priority one everything. And then build something and set our priority back up to 9 here. Yeah, this rocket served us well. I may just retire it and put it off to the side on a different platform, like here or something, and leave it alone. We have this one. It has the Trailblazer modules, which we need to make priority. So what this is going to do is we're going to deliver a bunch of steel in the form of 2 duplicants, and this is going to allow us to make our rocket platform. This needs to get built with the haste, because we're going to have to. It takes 4,000 rad bolts to get over there, or to be able to store that stuff. I mean, it probably costs less. It probably costs around 1,000 rad bolts to get there and back. Is my guess. If I had to guess, because these things have a 20 tile radius. they're meant for the long haul. This is eventually what you want to work into, other than like the late game ones. You could. We're gonna here. Let's get this engine started here. It seems to be. Oh, what? I can't go to the research. Oh, I unbuilt the research station. Interesting. That's cool. I really need you guys to build this. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just keep working on this, and we need to, or this spaceship is gonna, Gossman is fine. She has a bunch of calories. She can pretty much do what she wants. She can breathe forever. That's not a concern. Yeah, poor girl. But her morale is great. She has no problems with stress at the moment. So yeah, we could like dirt. I don't know. Dirt isn't really great. We got 6 tons of dirt from that, and 6 tons of slime, and a whole bunch of polluted oxygen. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna take a quick gander here and see how tall these are. This is 38 here, so we will only be able to land our ship underneath this. So we need to have our rocket dock like here, these two here. Right now, if things go from bad to worse, we're gonna get Gossman and put her in her Atmos suit, and then we'll abandon this ship. It would be horrible to do that, but then all of the contents of the ship will go on to Phlegmora. So that's just something to consider. She's on a timeline. I believe the reason for that is because we used fertilizer and not oxalite, and so her range was much shorter than what I expected. The next thing, or the other thing that we can definitely do, if things are really bad, is we can crash that there, and then we can use the pod and bring back our dupe over here. And unfortunately, it's not showing us where the location is. This is like a glowy bit here, but it's not showing us the pod or the freezy location. And that's okay. We don't need to see it just yet. Inspect some free research. Find nothing of interest. 1730 is the amount of data disks you need, and that is around, I believe that's 8,800 or 9,200 kilograms of plastic. And it's quite easy to get to with just a carbon dioxide rocket, some berry sludge, and like 40 cycles worth of just that dupe just sitting up there. Too warm. Alright, so I added here, just in between episodes, I just built it real quick. I didn't figure that anybody would really necessarily care about. So sand. We want high sand and high polluted dirt. So that way it sweeps everything in here. It'll probably fill up with polluted dirt. Maybe we shouldn't do polluted dirt. Probably not. But definitely sand. Anyway, the sweeper is gonna fill up or do the sand for these. Unfortunately, these are gonna require a duplicate to get any salt that comes through them. The reason why we're building 2 is because each one of these can only do half. It can only do half a pipe. So we're just gonna split this pipe and allow both to go in, and then condense it back on the other side. because it'll all be water on that other side. We don't have anything right now that requires polluted water, and these berry sludge for the end of the game requires water, so we don't need anything. Another thing that I was thinking about in between episodes is I could actually get away with maybe putting some Wheezeworts in here, and then maybe another something else in here. I don't know if, maybe the Wheezewort would go right here and help us cool down the water right here. Or the other thing is we just split one of these pipes off and it's cold water, and then we run the other stuff around the base and use that cold water in a different way. Yep. So, come on. Right now they're doing so many different things that it's really hard for them to focus on a task. Oh, I know how that is. The water's definitely chill here, so let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh yeah, we got some nice chill, some nice. That water was 95 coming in here, right? So we chilled this from that cool steam vent over there. I did cap this off. It's time to. I just wanted to warm it up so that we could get some get this ice to melt. It's so close to popping. I would really like to have that melt. And then I might close this off here, so that we're not. So that we're only putting in the water where we want it. No more of this heat stuff here. I'll just build this, and we're gonna build this. I'm just gonna push this water all the way in here. I'll just keep paying attention to that. I also am not too worried about them getting in here anymore. This tank is huge, so I'm gonna undo that. We're gonna deconstruct these and let them be able to come through here. Also, we need to build a setup here, a sieve setup, much farther down. Our we got tons of slicksters. And they are turning our carbon dioxide into crude oil. So there's that. They are definitely breeding at a faster rate than I'm expecting. Same with these guys. Like, these will never. I'm hoping these are going to do some more pipe filling. I also don't want my. Oh, see, look, now this is all nice and clean, except for whatever this is, and technically this, and probably I gotta close this at some point. They end up having NG tune up. Nope, they're not being tuned. Oh, battery is definitely feeling it. Gonna run out of joules. I'm gonna start unpowering and stuff. And I am done. I feel like I am done with duplicants for a while. We have gotten up to the 30. We're gonna train up 6 to go out and do outside stuff, and we need to have this stuff focused on. This has pretty. I might realign this so that the water is higher in the tank, and it's moved over to align with this right here. Yeah. And then that way we can bring this pipe or this ladder down. These are things that I need to work on, but projects be taking their time. We're kind of working in here. Unfortunately, I didn't give him plastic, so it's kind of taken him a long time to get moving through here. Ladders are slow. If you can avoid ladders, avoid ladders. If you can build mesh tiles, they are so much better for your duplicants' run speed. They really are completely worth you spending time in the short term to make these. I would say the same of plastic ladders, but the problem is you can't really use plastic ladders around rockets, because you blow your rockets up, or you blow your ladders up. Although, what's a few more broken buildings on your list here, right? I really feel like my slowdown is due to the fact that they can't get the items where they need them, when they need them. A central station for them to be able to get their items and go would be very useful. Here's a pretty good one here. This spot here would allow us to get pretty close to everywhere in the base. So they would launch, and they'd probably all come here, and then they'd all leave and go somewhere else. But if we have like a nice little single storage right here, it'd be good. Most of that just comes from clearing out these areas, just getting your items, everything done here. Oh, wow, I made these 9. I really want this kind of like 7. Yeah, I care about those. Those can be like 7 too. These should probably be like 7. Store technically has been we have these 9s. Let's make them like 6s, because if they're going for a minute, that's fine, right? Like they can sit in their deep frozen area just fine. Yeah, I want you to store stuff here, but no, I really don't want you taking duplicants' jobs doing that. Like, duplicants would try and use these. They actually can't because they don't. I don't have manual on it, right? I don't have manual use. That's why they wouldn't know what's going on there. I love this. This is so good. I feel like maybe I am. Okay, we removed this. I was gonna say that it might have been a problem because if I was dropping the sucrose here, they might be able to eat it, and that's why they're just like population explodes. Yep. So we're crossing up and down on this map now. We've pretty much got all the areas around it done. Yeah, we're working on this too, getting this work done. I really want this to be working first beforehand. Oh, they're working in a vacuum? Are they producing rads? That's not good. That's bad. Alright, well, that'll stop that from happening for a second. I'm gonna we need to corner grab some auto sweeper. Auto sweeper, show me a good spot that I can grab. Here? Nah, is that like trying to find a nice nice corner to grow. Like, you see how? Oh, sorry, it's paused. See how there's a corner right here when I'm in this corner or when I'm right here? We want that kind of corner to be able to grab the phosphorite. Yeah, but I don't see it. I don't see it. So the other way is down below. I can get 4. Yeah, the problem is I can only get 4. Whereas all I need is 1 here. The other solution is to be absolutely insane and put our phosphorite right here. Nope. We want tile because we want it to just the bunker to be able to be cooled. All right, now I'm a mad lad. And then our shipping. Come on, Sweepy boy. Why can't you get every one of them? You can get them right there, but that's not good. You can get one here, but that's useless. Here. Nope, you gotta be here. You have to be one of these. Yep, ship them, or from the, do it from the bottom is the answer. Yep. So that means that we have auto sweepers, and they're gonna be here, and here, and then we're gonna have our tile of phosphorus here. We're gonna need some sort of cooling because they're just not gonna be able to just sit out there in space. So we need some plumbing. Not that. So just this little bit should be fine, and then we'll bridge it on. That way it'll circulate and get cold. And because it's petroleum, it's gonna do quite fine. And we can actually build another rocket instead of doing this. We haven't even delivered these yet. Could do another rocket instead of this that's the hydrocarbons. We got the petroleum all the way up here, and now we're doing rads, so I don't know. Sometimes I shock myself. You will not be able to get up here, so you need a method to get up here. We're gonna ask that everybody come and help do this if they can. It's kind of important now that she's waiting in orbit. In here is we haven't done anything with the interior, so at a lower number we're gonna start building something. This is a quick colonization rocket. From stuff that we already know that we've already built stuff. 2 other rockets. We're gonna build something pretty quick here that does the same thing. Come on. Watching the yellow alerts to make sure that they go down properly and they're not staying there for a minute. So I'm keeping my eye on that while we build a rocket in a hurry. All right, so we got pipe. Gonna insulate. This has to come over and come in. Oh, no, that's out. It has to come from the out. And yes, we could play with the game paused, and yes, you could sit here and build this by yourself, but right now time is moving, so we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna increase some morale with some carpet here. We need an airflow tile so that it gets in here. That'll fall down. This probably should move. We could move it. That's 12 here. We could use these as a way to. We can get 4 duplicates in here, and then mess hall here. I'm making stuff out of steel intentionally because I want them to. I want them to be able to do that. We're gonna need a power. Oop, that's rocketry. Need a power fitting somewhere here, probably here. They won't be able to reach up here, so we're gonna cancel one of these refrigerators and set it here, and then plastic, and then they should be able to get up here. Furniture, we're going to mess table. One more. I'm making stuff out of steel intentionally. Again, I'm making it out of steel intentionally because I want to have extra of that. Alright, there's that. We're gonna move these over. Carpet. We got bathrooms, we got the Great Hall, we got sleeping area. We're gonna cancel this one and maybe make it out of gold and put in an arrow pot of diamond. Yep. Arrow pot of diamond makes this a private barracks, I think. Maybe not. No, I think it's just a barracks. It'll just be really, really shiny. We have 4 here. This can stay here, or we could move this up here, and then put. Well, we need to put 2 storage bins in here. All right, that's good for me. I think that's going to be a good enough rocket, and it needs to be pretty inside. I'm watching. We're at 35 tasks left. We could get a tall picture in here. All right. So there you go. Super quick bedroom rocket. Is it gonna work? Probably not great. There is no there's no oxygen generation, so we need an oxygen diffuser and power throughout this place. Yep. And eventually we're gonna have to find a way to get rid of all the carbon dioxide at the bottom of this. It's gonna start going, showing up. What else? These are going to be for our food. We're gonna have berry sludge in this one, and we're gonna have regular food in this one, and we'll eat this one before this one. I haven't seen them working on anything in a second, so it might be just that their cycle's already gone, like they had a sleep cycle. But I haven't seen that move in a minute. Well, there's the downtime. And then this storage bin, we want to make sure to hold seeds. And in one of these, we want to hold sleet wheat, and one of these we want to hold bristleberry, and then bring that over and make a farm using those pretty early on. Hopefully the water that we put in here is cold. I'm not holding my breath. Quick rocket. We could input gas, but I'm worried that it would be... I don't know. I'm worried about doing a gas setup, although we could put a spalm outside of the other area and feed it the cold water and it'd be just fine. Right? So that's my plan. We just got to get over there, right? Second next high priority. We're going back now and taking a look here. Oh, we got a lot of high priority things that are just not needing that anymore. Door doesn't need it. These haven't been built. You're getting radiation sickness from just chilling in there. I think we're gonna get oxygen now. It's not getting very much because it's filling up these suits all the time. One yellow alert left. And that is this that they make. Can you get to it? I don't know. They don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. Did I miss power somehow? I did. Boom. And with that being built, now that that's done, this should start to want to flow in. Oh, it can't because it's got it down. Here we go. We're going to get some flow in. Whoops. I think that's a perfect amount. Alright. And then this is just going to circle around and around and around and around. It's gonna keep all of this stuff cool. You know, we'll see how cool it actually keeps it. There's no real atmosphere, I think. Needs to exchange. There needs to be oxygen in here. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh. What's going on? Why did it stop here and not continue on? This is a good bit of oxygen. Oh yeah, we didn't bridge them. We didn't set them together. Okay. There we go. Good bit of oxygen. That'll get up here. We're gonna lock these doors so that no one ever gets in here ever again. This needs to be set in the northwest direction. If you want to take a look at the Radbolt thing, green is out, white is in. That's how this game is played. And we're gonna tilt this one over. And every 100 Radbolts, you're gonna send it. And then we're gonna send it this way. What is... oh, what is going on? It got damaged. Oof. Now that we've found some pressure, let's end that. Oh, these are all of these. Maybe next up on the agenda is. Whoa. is handling meteors. Oh, you need rad pill. What do I got in here? Do I got any basic rad pills? Nobody knows how to do that? We're gonna queue up 10 rad pills, because you guys love getting sick from them. You can't get up here. Makes sense to me. You can only go this way through here. So if you're bringing someone to use the cot, then that's fine. That's the hospital. Nicola seems like a pain in the butt. This one seems alright. Husband for early game, that one's really good. These are all very good early game duplicates. Very good choices. Alright. Building broken, 60 ladders that are broken. We moved this wire, and this wire is now down here and doing stuff down here. We still, these pipes, I'm so shocked that these aren't done yet. Please, to get this done so that we can make everything run again. So once these get done, then we are going to work on opening this up. We're going to make, this is only 4 more slots, but I think so 4, that's 28, and then maybe over here, or we should just do the 6 here, across here. So we'll just make some more beds. I'm gonna do that now. We're gonna do that at a low priority so that they can get it done. I wish I had a stamp tool. And all that lovely, lovely insulation is going to be removed in favor of really crappy insulation. Alright, that's 6 rooms, and it's even more than that, right? Because we can door... it's fine. It's how many we need. And we should make a row here too, so 4. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and close this off here. That can stay. We're gonna just bring it on home here. What needs to go? Let's not do that just yet. This will need to be dug up so that whether they can get from here to here. I was gonna say I hardly ever see them use this side tube here, but we can bring it down around here and I don't know, they can use it down here somewhere. Okay, so now we got our stuff here. Let's move this homie over here. Alright, and then our plumbing can go... Oh, I didn't even finish the plumbing. Oh, I did finish the plumbing. Couldn't go through these 2, and then out these 2. and it will be clean water, and then it can come somewhere through here. That's the end of this. We'll have this finish up its work. And these will pull all this water in here. That water is now here and needs to flow through here, but it's too slow. And this is going to be bedroom anyway, so it's really like, I want it to be as low as possible. Something like that. And now we can get rid of pretty much this whole pipe. I'm not going to. Oh. Let's cancel that. We don't want to get rid of that pipe. That pipe could be useful to us in the future somewhere. If we need to clean it up, we should, but later. Alright, let's deconstruct this, get this all cleaned up. There's this big power line that's running through here that we're gonna have to take a look at and quickly take a look at the plumbing because nothing's being fed. So I didn't. These aren't being built. This will never get built unless I tell them to build it. I'll probably get stuck in here. A 7 dig. And then I guess we're gonna dig and destroy these, deconstruct these, and yep, dig, 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 dig. Deconstruct. Probably should deconstruct the top one too. Leave a little bit of that in here, or this light in here. We're not getting rid of that one. I believe our rocket is starting to fuel, and we'll get to that in a minute. What do you think is more important? Obviously the Happy Hotel. This hotel also is, it might be a little too big, and we might need to, like, make the kitchen closer. Because they're having to run pretty much halfway across the map to use the kitchen at this point. So, something to consider. Did I do that pastel purple everywhere? I did. Crap. Gotta get the right colors. And we need to think of a color for the next level. Come on. The important thing is we sent Gossman up. It could have been a lot worse. She could have totally had nothing in reserve, and it could have been bad, right? It could have been much worse than it is. I'm just talking about Gossman. So yeah, she's stuck out there. We're gonna go get her in this episode. I hope so. And we're gonna rescue her and get working on that gold volcano so that we can get the oxalite that we want. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now we need bed assignments. Always 2 from 1. There we go. Just a little bit longer of a bedroom than they usually get, but that, you know, these are new duplicants. They should have happiness and grandeur in their bedroom. That's flying in the air. And then we're gonna remove this ladder system here, so no more ladders in here. But what can we do about that? Everything in here is going to be a 7, so that if it gets worked on, it gets worked on. Not going to mess with too much else on it. This bedroom needs to become a bedroom. We do need to eventually work... Oh, an exuberant. Oh, an exuberant. Oh, that's worth pausing for. Give me exuber. So what these do is these give you rot pile. What rot pile does is you feed these to poker shells. And when you give that to poker shell, they make you lime. So this is a great way of additionally adding more thank you. Adding more benefit to what they're doing. They do need radiation to thrive. We do have this Wheezewort right here that's probably going to take take this one's place now. So let's uproot this one. We're going to uproot this one. We're going to put a Wheezewort into this one. Hey Catalina, what are you doing? Oh, it requires darkness? And also, Bristle Blossom's only fertilizer is water, so it just requires a bit more water. But it looks like it requires darkness. Uproot this guy, man. Come on, get that going so we can get something else going. Darkness. Do these require light? Ambient radiation? Like ambient. Unreachable food by Quinn because he can't get down. Yeah, he fell asleep in there. Silliness. And then a juicy fruits. Alright, so let's train up a doctor so that we can get somebody working on that. Otto, you're gonna do that for us. Just did all of my seeds get unplucked here? Oh, that's annoying. What are my yellow alerts? These hydroponic farm. Okay. Are you growing? You're fine? Okay, great. You're that? Great. Ah. Are you an exuberant? Oh, so I have 2 exuberants? Ooh. No, this is just an original bristle blossom. I want the exuberant planted here. If it was one more. Low radiation illumination. So they need to be in darkness. We'll uproot this guy and get our other blossom running. Quickly look at our plumbing here. Well, the water will come in here once they're built. New printables are available. No light here, right? Nope. If I get another one, then we want it here. New printables. Good ones all around, but muckroot it is. What's lacking so much stuff? Okay, just those. We are flooded here. We need to take care of this. We got grams of water here. How did so much water get here? Well, this is something we gotta fix, like, right now. So we're gonna deconstruct these. Put the power out a different way. Hey, Meep. Look at me, Mop. on to it. Let's get you working on over here. She is putting away tons of water. Come on, Mima. They're building this airlock. Yep. Come on, you're doing it. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. Oh, they never the dig that dig issue that dig order I issued over here got canceled. Notice that. And what's going on here? It's just regular water, doing regular water things at 21. This has gotten warm in here, huh? Yeah. Forming ice around here somewhere. Whoa, that is a big ice ball. This is just dripping off of here. That's pretty lame. What's the water look like in here? 10 degrees. At some point this will fix itself. It will. I'm not worried. Yeah. Okay, looking kind of good. They're digging around in here at least. Our rads up here need some fertilizations. They're storing, but no power, huh? Oh, because... Oh. Oh. I would say because it melted. Oh, no, we didn't melt that. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. This melted. And this never got its thing built. Probably why that one overheated. Also, we can start with the bunker doors up here. That would be safe to do, and then run one of these up here, like a setup like this. Easy fix. Why? What's going on over there? These are all running. These are going. Has this gotten a single rad bolt? No, not yet. We're collecting 170 a cycle. It's 10 cycles that we're going to have to wait. These have things going on. Let's take a look at the interior. We got half of this built. We're going to need water too, so we need to think about an insulated pipe. Oh, we got water. We got to just give it connect the dot here, and it'll give us water. That's traveling. This is not. And the reason why is because we need to keep working on this. This pipe leads out. Oh, well, I guess it would be here. What is this? This is a pipe here. Do they ever use it? Yep, they're good here. So we can remove this pipe here. We're gonna leave that there. Don't need these. Canceling these. Because I don't want to undig them if that's what is going to happen. We have extra that we're going to send to here. This is going to pressurize this. I'm sure that was probably already 5 tons already. Oh, this isn't even built. None of this stuff is even built. So this will probably freeze in the pipe, maybe. We'll see. How far can we go? No range currently. Alright, taking a look at this spaceship. Hey Goss, how's it going? We got 75,000 calories. You're doing alright in space, huh? I wish I could give you some more diamond tile and let you do something. I'm not gonna abandon you just yet. I think that we got you. Probably retrofit this with a different engine up here. Move this one over maybe. Make this one have a better engine. Yeah, that's why you kind of leave it alone. Okie dokie. again, over here, we're going to look at our heavy wire. We got a lot of systems running off of this heavy watt wire here. You're not even running. What are you? Oh, you're feeding power and back into here. Okay, well that's easy to get rid of. All this is kind of hard to get rid of. That's just powering that. I've never even seen him use this. This is powering your lights over here. Alright, so I guess we can, like, I don't know, close it off here. Messy duplicants. But see here, the food is really far. The food should probably be somewhere in the middle here. Especially now that we've got this. This makes sense to put a kitchen around here somewhere. They don't take up very much room. Take a look at our heavy watt wire here. Yep. Okay, this doesn't need to be on here. Can quite easily go here. Oh, well, cancel that, please. We're gonna let him build this. We're not gonna stress him anymore with doing other things. We're gonna let him build the other thing as well. Fertilizer, perfect. Marie can't reach food because there's too many ammo suits in the dock. We got enough power, so disabled. Good, we're good. Looks like everywhere we're pretty much good on this. Okay. Great. Got 6 million cows in the bank. Pretty spicy. Can we go one tile? We need to be able to go, I want to go 6 tiles. So 400 is one tile. That's a lot more than that. That's going to be most of the engine filled up. Also, I needed to break this because I want our space scanner to scan properly. No. Gotta come from the other way. Do. Now to bunkie door. I don't even really know if I want to continue it down here. I think I'd rather continue it up here. Just up at the top of the base. I don't know why that building was disabled. It's odd. Alright, here we go. Any oxalite? We don't have any. I don't think we do. We're gonna have to go find some oxalite. This is gonna run off of this. We don't have water coming in here because this pipe's not done yet. We could do a generator here, but then we lose the bonus from here. Any room we do a generator in, we're going to lose the bonus from. Is there any way to like shift this down and put a gen here? I think we can. I mean, if I want to, I guess I'm being fancy here. And then here, we're gonna just have, I guess we're gonna have airflow tiles. No, it has to be a door. Has to be in one of these doors. And then we're going to minimize how many, let's just minimize how many people go in here, there. This can actually go down one. And then we can put the seats, so we've got plenty of seats. Did I choose a battery? I did not choose a battery for this rocket, so let's deconstruct this and... Oh, well, we don't even do that. Swap it for a battery. Another one of these. Want sludge. We'll put regular food in here, but not yet. And sleet wheats. Okay. We filled that thing up with 400 kcals, 400,000 kcals of berry sludge. We are rocking. Come on, guys, get this together. Let's get this out of. Let's get out of here. I've got 73 on here. I think we're good to... We think we're getting there. We can go 4 tiles now. Yeah. It's warming up. We want steel, lead, algae, igneous. Well, let's go plastic. Glass. A thimble reed. We have a thimble reed right. Oh, that's a reed fiber. A thimble reed. An igneous rock. And this one. And then we'll get rid of this one having igneous rock. Algae's fine. Igneous rock. Okay, good. Did I put this one for igneous rock? Steel, lead. Okay, good. Getting close. Also seeds. We need blossom seeds. Also, I need somebody to run this. Nice. Travaldo, what are you doing in here? Oh, you know... Yeah, that's right. There are probably too many duplicants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yep, 2 duplicants are not having it. Well, they can just eat in here then. Boom. Handled. Right? Damage overheating. A smart battery somewhere overheated. This overheated because there's too much power. Oh. And why is this letting too much heat in? How did that get so hot? I think that we should have another automation now. So we got this sensor here, controlling that. This one is going to be way over here. And it's going to say, and... actually, no, it's going to be an or, because it needs to burn if there is something going on. So it needs to burn as an OR gate. Hey, Mama, how's it going? Nope. This is what I want. I could bridge it this way or that way, or if I do this, I might leak heat in there. Pretty nasty stuff. Don't even know why you're in here anymore. Hey, all these pumps can go. Please do that now. Still need you to dig here. Otherwise, we got doors going. Oh. Why you gotta be a weirdo? Hey, Molotubes. Yeah, it's not bedtime just yet for me. Mama's like, it's your bedtime, you need to go to bed. See, told you. She'll get working on this, and well, we need 7s here. Alright, they'll keep working on this later, lower priority. Meanwhile, our rockets rocking it up. We've got battery going. View the interior. We got the food. Don't have anything stored here yet. Let's get them storing stuff in here. Sleet wheat. Like 10 kilograms of sleet wheat. Don't want to go crazy on sleet wheat. We're gonna plant it immediately. Yes, we got plenty of this. We got the steel. New printables. More Dreklet eggs? Yes, please. Did this get converted into a Great Hall yet? Nope. It needs the arrow pot. Once it gets the arrow pot, it'll turn correct. Idleness. Yellow alerts. Our storage bins are 3 of them, and 2 are power transformers, which are overheating. Hey, Maul. So this will force them on if the power is ever above 225, because we need to cool the room down. It will be too hot if it's doing that. And that's what's going on right here, is that we're really, really hot. And this one is pretty cool because they're all the liquids in this room that are holding on to this stuff. Another quick thing that we can do, and this is why we don't ever remove these. Nope, can't we do that? Can't do that at all anymore. Is that you could drop some of this water here, and that's 95, and that would help cool this room off. I think we're fine. I think we're gonna be fine. It was just that we had enough power that we didn't need to produce it, and I want to produce power as a baseline. I don't want my other systems running. It's okay that they do, but I don't necessarily always want them running. Need to whatever that. Sweeping up this stuff and getting it all out of here probably is a good idea. You're like never gonna be done with that. Just try and get some of this mass out of here. I know other things are going on, but get some of that mass out. Hey, look, they've got this done. That's great. And we got a molten slickster here. These are doing crazy stuff over here. This is such a nice thing going on here. They're handling themselves, waiting on this guy to die. And until he does, they're just gonna keep slickstering on in. They probably need to become mesh tiles here. Gotta clean up some of that mess on the ground. Got a lot of these guys. Yeah. Another analysis, another exuberant mealwood this time. Oh great, so it gives you rot pile, but it also gives food poisoning. That's fine. This is relatively stable. Haven't seen any damage off of this. We've got this iron volcano perfectly tamed here. Perfectly done. It is done. I think that our iron is in tons now. That's great. Got 8 tiles. That's great. Are we ready to do stuff? Igneous rock, thimble, reed, 61, some blossom seeds. That's not a whole lot of blossom seeds, but man, I'm happy with that actually. We got some seeds. Let's see what we got in here. What? Oh, we got tons of plastic and glass here. We got steel and lead in huge amounts. I think we need to pick 4 duplicants in a rapid, short order. Oh, was there no sleet wheat? Is there any? There is some sleet wheat. I only want a little of it right now. And then once it gets put in there, then we're gonna fill it with other things. But I think we're great with food here for a bunch of cycles. How we doing over here? Goss is fine. Oxygen's pretty high. It's breathable. Got 70k calories. We need to find 4 duplicates because we're gonna go to space with this. We just need a few. I mean, maybe like 10, 20. Who's gonna be our crack team? Catalina is not. She's a different one. I think Abe is a good choice. I think Abe is going to be part of this team. So Abe. Well, okay, not yet. Let's not be too hasty. We do need a cook to be over there. So Liam has a bunch of skills. Ren already has mechatronics engineering, but he can't. No, not Ren is gonna stay. Stinky can't grill, which is great. can't really dig, but he can wear suits. So Stinky's coming along. Yep, I think Stinky's gonna come along. And then, how's it going over here? You got your skills, Turner. So Stinky, Turner, Pay, and Meep. Wow, look at Meep, man. Stinky, oh, yeah. Stinky, Turner, Pay, and Meep. Meep, Turner, Pay, Stinky. Boom. Although I guess we could do Catalina, but Stinky's pretty great. Marie's pretty great too. Marie is... I like Marie. Alright. We have this is filled. This is ready. We don't have any bleach stone in here yet. We'll quickly try and get some of that. Maybe some coal to get generators running. Got glass, I saw, right? Glass, we got tons of glass. Okay, we sleep weeded, and now what's our highest calorie? Berry pie. So now let's fill it up with berry pie. Yeah, I don't think we have bleach stone. I think we ran out of it. Or we're really low on it. Okay, so we don't have any of that left. Thimbleweed seeds, we can call that good on that. Some coal would be nice. The more tiles, the better. Just chilling around 20 degrees, that's not too bad. Yep, I did put Bixberry pie in here. There's some good coal here, so I think we're good here. I'm gonna call that one good. We got one left, and then I'm gonna call it really good. Oh, why did you take my sleet wheat? There's only 5 of them in here. Don't take my sleet wheat. We're gonna get berry pie or we're done. You give that back. You drop that right now. Alright, that's fine. We're not gonna get any more crew to get in here. I think we're gonna call it good right here. We got 5 sleet wheat grains that's gonna get put back in here. I'm gonna put those back in here. We're not gonna handle that. Yep. Thank you. Thank you again. All right. Are we prepared for 2 shots? We're gonna let them hang out in there, get used to their interior. Got plenty of igneous rock. Hey, you know what you guys can do? You guys could drywall the place. Oops. There you go. There's Marie. Now that you're in here, also, there's oxygen. Yeah, yep. We're gonna unequip all your suits. Who's missing? Are we missing a duplicate? We're missing Pay. And she can't get here because there's probably no suits in the docks. Come on, Pay, it's time to go. These launched. We're ready to go other than one per crew member. See how much, like we're halfway, right? And yeah, we're halfway charged, and we got 10 remaining tiles. If we put wart seeds over on the other side too, then we could build this same thing. And then later on, when we start getting into radiation, we can generate rad bolts much faster than this. Come on, what's going on? Pay. Tell your critters you gotta go. Maybe not Pay then. And as much as I like Pay, maybe Bert might be better for this. Come on, we're getting out of here. There we go, Pay. Pay is in. Alright. Now we go and save Gossman. Let's get out of here. I'm going to leave it for the next episode of Sicarius Plays Oxygen Not Included. We're going to find out whether we save this girl or not. One last thing. We're going to put this up. We're going to stop them from doing this. It's no longer on here, so we don't need to power them. You just cut the wire here, cut everything out. These guys will wear each other out and everything will just be fine. So Well, we're gonna have another episode, and we're gonna see just exactly how bad it is. I'm gonna quickly look at this. Oh, we don't have any igneous rock. What did I bring in here? Steel, lead, glass, plastic, igneous rock, right? Oh, I made it out of copper. No, I made it out of granite. I made it all out of granite. Ugh. Horrible. Yeah, so let's get Pei's suit off. Unequip her suit. And drywall. Let's redo the drywall one more time. And the circles. It's a bathroom. Let's just put the bathroom this way. Okay, well now there's not enough materials. Cool. So now that gives them something to deal with, or gives them something to do, and they're gonna make their way on over here. They're gonna get there in 0.4 cycles. So she's got plenty of time left. Yeah, she's talking on the phone. She don't even care. She's like, yeah, hey, how's it going? Just watching this decor just... Carpeted tile is very, very important for decor. And don't skip out on it. A single diamond tile also maxes it out, so... They're going to be nice and refreshed once they get to the new area. They are getting irradiated, which is not pleasant. We're going to have to worry about that. Oh yeah, they can't eat the berry. Omnoms. There we go. There's no more algae. Oh, that's not good. They have some air, but they're breathing it pretty fast, so they're gonna have to get into suits and get out of here and make new areas. Okay, so the last thing we're actually going to do is we're gonna just get some uproot and plant a bliss burst or buddy seed or something. Just to make sure, this is now a Great Hall again. We can disable this building.